Back to Starfield. Where's Vasco at? There he is. You missed the don't walk between the platform and the train sign, didn't you, Vasco? Anyway, we are on our way to the residential district to talk to Sergeant Yumi. No, I don't know if that's actually my objective right now. I just read what it said in the top left, which is possibly what we're planning on doing. What is that objective? Missions. We're currently on... Ah, right. The junction boxes, and somebody has tapped into the grid and is stealing electricity. Hey there, citizen. I want to see what happens. There are police.
We're hiring if you're interested.
Or security.
Not too much to ask for.
Detected.
She could have been anything.
I miss her too.
Who detects me?
After the
Probably all the people around me. I don't need to go on a murder spree here. I think we'll be fine without
Hey, you should be
SSNN.
Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower.
I found it.
There's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that
Oh,
would make
it looks
sense.
like the voice
You know, I
lines
think I
don't
remember seeing a report
go
about
away
power
when you go
problems
through
on
loading
one of the upper
screens, which is
floors.
nice.
I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
I'm gonna make sure that nobody's like... Okay, there isn't like a secretary desk right there. Digipix. It's not that one. How do I change arrow? E? Oh, Q cycles. Okay. Let's do this one. I think that'll work. It won't work. This one will definitely work. And I think this one works. Okay. Okay. This lockpicking is not that hard. I appreciate that there's no timing stuff. Like the Skyrim one doesn't have timing clicks and stuff like in Oblivion, but the problem is that you just are, it's trial and error. There's no logic behind it. This lockpicking puzzle seems like it could remain interesting for a lot longer. Program update. Current slicing target. ATM. Transfee. Lock. New Atlantis. Okay, so transaction fees at ATMs in New Atlantis. Oh, and they're stealing like a tiny amount of money per transaction so people don't notice. Downloading to external device. Let me just put this malware on my personal device. It's fine. Dodgson. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. Keep the goddamn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Gallbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records, like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They could literally just make as much as they want. Okay. Cool. So they had something. I don't know. Cool looking. Why is the skin cream bottle theft, but the baking pan isn't? This seems arbitrary. I think I got everything. Let's get out of here. Vasco, goodbye, buddy. Have fun hanging out up here. I'm going on an adventure. Boop, 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 boop. The loading screen is not quite as instant as in Fallout New Vegas, but it's still pretty freaking quick. I'm gonna check the map quickly, because... Wait, local map? Can I just press M? M does do something! Awesome. Okay. There's no terrain on this. I wish it had, like, a top-down view. Where's the objective I'm going to? Missions. Deliver evidence. So Reyes is the actual person whose job it is, and Kaminsky is offering us a bunch of money. Do I want to be money? I mean, I'm a Ronin, right? Let's give it to Zoe. Show on map, yes. So we are in somewhere. I'm just going to travel there, because they're both in the original zone we went to, not in the residential district. So we may as well head back here instead of the residential district. Unless they followed me, in which case I'm going to look dumb.
A diplomatic visa?
Wish that bartender at Viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost.
I don't know what she lost.
Oh, the CO2. I think they might have updated the game since yesterday, because I don't remember the red bar from CO2 or O2 being that thick. I thought it was thinner. I'm not mad that they changed it, but it's an interesting day one patch. The well. All right. They're both in the same room, right? Because they were working together. Hello?
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Have you got the data?
Yes. Hey, Zoe.
Do you have something for me?
This information needs to go to Mast.
How predictable and disappointing.
I'm too good.
So you tracked it down.
I would have
You got something to show
so
for
much
it?
trouble if I tried to actually make a character that was garbage. Promise to pay for this. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Let's see what she says.
Are you kidding me? After everything, you're just going to hand it over to her?
That's what I said. Yeah,
So you
sure.
tracked it down.
I'll give it to you. Here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it.
I even
I'm
told
really
you
glad
about
we
it.
got to work together on this.
We got 2,000 credits? Okay. So we have 1 skill point. Can I level up? Oh, I can. Extra ammo. Extra ammo could be good. 10% greater chance to pickpocket. Can pickpocket weapons. Yeah. I'm doing it. Wait, what? Oh, I need to pickpocket things 5 times first. I see. I can craft food and drink. Commerce, that's a cool one. I mean, it's not cool, like exciting cool, but carrying capacity by 10 kilos. Huh. What's our tech ones? Ship, hacking, ship, boost packs. I'm probably going to get boost packs eventually, but I don't have one to use yet, so. Healing better. Better, more resources. So right now I just have dueling. I haven't really figured out which gun type I want to use most. So I think I'm just going to wait until I've tried more of them. Let's start picking people's pockets more. And you know what you need when you're picking pockets? More carry capacity.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim
You see
you had nothing
nothing.
to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I
I can't believe that that worked.
I do
You
quite
don't
enough
need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
Well, I'll have some people look over.
Fine, dude. I'll take my helmet off. It's just kind of a pain, you know?
This.
There. Is that better? You prefer that? I guess I can take it all off, really. Because I have clothes underneath the spacesuit.
I've
There we go.
See you around.
Okay.
There are always about a million things to
Goodbye. Nice to have a quest with you, Louisa. Okay. What other objectives do we have right now? One small step. Barrett wants me to take the artifact to the Constellation. Yep. And this is completed? I think this line is just the completed ones, yeah. Talk. Oh, these are just things we heard while we were walking through town. That's nice that it goes into your activities. Go to the lodge in the Mass District. Let's just continue that. And we have all these side objectives if we want to later. Let me shoot something. This gun looks cool and I haven't gotten to use it yet. Ah, the CO2, it burns. Boop. Take me to the mast. I wanna be able to see up real high. Your dreams from stars to stars. A universe of leisure. Trident luxury lines. That is up. I thought those were mountains, but that is some kind of moose cow thing.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
That makes sense. The trees are very cool looking. Citizen?
Can't talk right now, sorry.
Sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% or more carry capacity to level it up. I can do that. 130 out of 145. Okay. Yeah, I should try and find a store.
United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity. It always has been.
Go away, CO2.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have
Oh my God.
other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
My character does not look as good with the settings reduced. Wonder why that is. That's weird. Yeah. Sure. The lodge. Awesome.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Thanks, Vesco. Why is the Apollo lander upside down? Eh, whatever. Greetings, strangers.
Here to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Oh, I murdered him. Yep. Aw, I wish there was an option to just lie and screw with them and get yourself killed. Anyway. It's a bit early in the main quest to have your friendly NPCs just murder you for clicking the wrong dialogue, though, probably. Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. They're here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Oh, he's had it happen too.
Are you hearing this?
So this isn't a first-time thing.
Whether it happened or not wasn't.
Oh, they already have chunks.
But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
I love the way it dropped. It looks like I just kind of lobbed it.
To imagine. We thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl.
Turn into a giant ring.
You'll have a heart attack.
This is Halo. This is Halo 7.
It's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had
That's
all the
pretty.
answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
Don't even think about it.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Okay. Yeah, sure, why not?
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Do I need that perk? I might need that perk. Level up. I guess that's what the perk's for. Okay, so we have lots of people to talk to, and... Oh, I stole this at some point, is what I think that says. Constellation pack. Oh, these look cool. Okay. That's worth a lot. Okay. Can I walk? I might be over encumbered now. Hey, Walter.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
So you don't have...
Well,
oh, there we go.
I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I mean, it's what I did. It was my job. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on him,
Shenaniganery.
especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Marvelous. I hope the drinks are at least free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification
we
and
do
research
get a place
equipment.
to sleep.
Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing.
Wait, the
testing
suit is
alien
customizable
substances,
too.
The whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a
Large-scale
nearby planet, that
projects.
is. I'm a fan of self-reliance.
Huh.
So I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Huh. What do you do here?
Me?
The funding?
Wallet.
Yep.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
What does Stroud Eklund do?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense.
Oh.
If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay.
Until next time.
Nice to talk to you.
I
Mateo.
never expected to end up involved in something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Your head covering is very interesting. These artifacts all came out of caves?
The second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But
And the first?
one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight.
Oh, really?
Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What brought you to Constellation? I'm surprised that nobody, like, found it who wanted to sell it as, like, a drug to a rich person. It's just like, you touch it and you get this crazy hallucination and black out. What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Cool. The face tracking, or not tracking, but like the mouthiness, the way the mouth moves. Let's just say it's very noticeable. It's been 8 years since Fallout 4 and 12 years since Skyrim. It looks great. I wonder if it's mocapped or if it does do.
You, did I?
Like if it's all mocapped or if it's the same kind of thing as in those games where like each, like you put an audio file in and it like gets the noises and it's just a bunch of different mouth shapes for all the different mouth noises. Because if it is that, they've definitely refined it.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you do here?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Okay.
Bye for now.
I think I missed someone. Yes, you,
Ever
Noelle.
since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was
a nice
intense,
thing.
wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess
bit.
a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it.
I've also killed
I'm
a bunch of
Noelle.
people, so
It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to
that's
us.
kind of more traumatizing. You sure seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. Leave my stuff.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously.
It's
Walter is
awesome.
Quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Got something for me?
Sure.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Oh, the hanging potted plants look really awkward to water. I mean, I guess if you're just up here and you have like a long metal rod with a hose attached to the end, it wouldn't be that bad. You'd have to have some way to activate the hose from far away. Otherwise, you're just spraying the carpet and the nice wood flooring with water all the time, but... Ooh, cool dartboard.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course.
Okay.
Now let's see about that room.
Is this a crafting thing?
We were almost
It
at max
is.
occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Not all the books are books. I think I'll probably survive. Ooh, cool ship. I'm gonna turn off walking speed. It's super awkward to go between crawling
on one
and
side,
sprinting.
So that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet.
Wait, which is the
I'm
common
sure
room?
Sarah has something planned for
Oh,
each of us,
this.
so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Thank you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Exotic bottle. I'm sleeping. Oh my god. This feels so... I don't even know what... It's so Bethesda feeling. I love the sleep timer. Anyway, 10 hours universal time, but 5 hours local time. Oh my god, is it going to be different on every planet? Probably. 1650. I don't want to sleep right now. Oh, we have storage, though. Is there anything interesting I have that matters? Not really. Like, I can just sell everything I don't want. Packs, yeah, helmets, notes, misc. Oh, the misc. Right. Crafting. It does the crafting station, like the cooking station. Does it have a deposit junk button? Oh, I don't see a deposit junk button. Can I make anything? I don't have egg. I got no egg or bread. I have nutrient. Nutrient and fiber, but nothing else. Okay. What's over here? Probably some... Oh, it's... Okay, that makes sense. So this is mine. We can... What is in this? Watch case. Whoops. Didn't exactly mean to steal my own stuff, but... I'll leave their rooms unbroken. Huh. The bathroom doesn't have a shower. Huh. Oh, does everybody's room have one? Because that would make some level of sense. It does not. Huh. Everybody's just perfectly clean all the time here, apparently. Okay, this is cool looking. I can make bandages, sealant and fiber. Let's make 8 of these. Treats contusions, lacerations, and puncture wounds. I'll make 4, sure. I appreciate the simplicity of crafting. Okay. Is that everyone?
Captain.
There's the 4 of us? Yep. All right, Sarah.
Ready to get out there?
I think so. Yeah, let's go.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work.
I'll
The
get my
artifacts
magnifying
are
glass.
virtually inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space.
Huh.
They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more.
How far can I
about
take
us.
the screen?
I'm
Just
going
that
to be
far, okay.
sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Oh, you're coming with me. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I don't have to ask for a salary, it's fine.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
I have a friend
And
at
listen,
Mast.
Whatever you were before,
I don't think she
or
has
whatever
much,
you do
like,
once you're
political
out there, I
power,
don't
but...
care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Okay. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Sweet.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Sarah Morgan is now available for your crew and is now my active companion. And I can only have one, right? Vasco's not going to follow me? I think? Or is Vasco just looking at me? We'll see when we go outside. Two companions? Whatever. Alright, I'm going to call it here. We will get the tour of the area with Sarah next time. Have a good one, and bye.